Morning mist over the valley. The old monk awoke while stars still flecked the sky. Moving quietly in the darkness, he washed, dressed, and prepared a simple meal to break his nightly fast. As the first hints of dawn lightened the horizon, the monk picked up his wooden staff and stepped outside into the cool mountain air. He followed a winding dirt trail away from the small temple, his sandaled feet whispering through tufts of grass still heavy with dew. Birdsong and the rustling of leaves accompanied him as he walked slowly but steadily up a gradual slope blanketed in lush green forest. The clean scent of cedar surrounded the monk, calming his senses. At last the trees opened up to reveal a bare rocky outcropping overlooking the valley below. The monk settled himself on a flat-topped boulder to meditate as the sky kindled into radiance. Ribbons of mist hung over the valley, turning the forested mountains into islands in a milky sea. The monk's vantage was high enough to rise above the mist, granting an expansive view over the landscape. He closed his eyes and listened to the world awakening, birds proclaiming territory, a stream's faint babbling far below, the whisper of wind through the grass. Stillness blossomed within him like a lotus. This peaceful overlook had been the monk's refuge since childhood. The temple's aged master had recognized the boy's introspective nature and allowed him to spend many solitary hours up here in quiet contemplation. Now long past boyhood, it was still the monk's daily ritual to climb to this rocky eyrie and greet the dawn. The mist-shrouded valley always imparted a sense of ethereal beauty and calm. Gazing out over the swirling vapor, the monk could believe he sat above the very clouds, closer to heaven than earth. All worldly concerns drifted away on the morning breeze. There was only stillness, and the perfection of this moment. As the sun rose higher, burning away the mist below in drifting patches, the monk maintained his meditation. The valley took on definition and edges, features emerging as from a dream. Tree-lined ridgelines crisscrossed the vista, tawny granite cliffs adorning their flanks. A glint of water marked the silver ribbon of a river winding out of sight. At last the monk opened his eyes, though his mind remained immersed in tranquil clarity. He rose slowly, joints stiff after long hours of stillness. With hands pressed together in gratitude, he bowed towards the valley now aglow in morning radiance. Then he turned and made his way carefully back down the rocky trail to the temple. The day progressed slowly, punctuated by simple rituals, sweeping the temple steps, preparing a meal of rice and vegetables from the garden, drinking tea while watching clouds sail across the sky's endless blue sea. The monk spoke little. Others might find his existence spare, even barren, but to him every moment overflowed with unseen meaning. Come evening, the monk lit a lantern and withdrew a brush and scroll. With graceful strokes he captured the day's impressions, the valley swathed in ethereal mist, the blooming cosmos by the garden gate, 2 orange carp circling in the temple pond. Each painting crystallized silent teachings. When the night grew heavy, the monk lay down on his narrow pallet. Serenity carried him swiftly into sleep. Dreams were unnecessary for one so attuned to each breath. As the stars wheeled overhead, the monk rested dreamlessly until dawn. With first light he rose again, washed, robed himself, and picked up his staff. The winding trail up to the overlook awaited. The monk's tireless routine reflected nature's rhythms, endlessly revolving seasons. As he climbed into morning's hazy beauty, the mist embraced the monk like an old friend welcoming him home. This simple tale was inspired by the sense of calm and clarity that can emerge from appreciating nature's quiet majesty. The daily ritual walk grounds the monk in the present while opening his eyes to timeless wisdom. Nature's beauty resonates within, awakening what has always been there.